analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Now here's Jones. On the wing, Brooks. Going inside. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
To the wing on the left. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Oh my, Big Ben showing us how it's done.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Greg.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates. Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And both of these teams we'll be seeing tonight are simply fantastic from distance, Grant.
Well, one thing about the NBA right now is that no lead is ever safe. You know, most games in the league are like that with all the three-point shooting capabilities, so you can never count out a team in this day's game.
Pass to Curry. Picked by Covington. Just 5 on the clock. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
And the basketball IQ that Curry possesses is special, capable of shredding the defense in a screen and roll.
Some room here for Jones. The rebound by Jackson.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Pass to Curry. Jackson with it. For 3. Knocks it down from distance.
That's just unfair. 6'11" Jackson just sinking threes. I guess this is the new NBA.
Brooks outside. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Now here's Jones. Here's Okongwu. Oh, Covington with a block.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Here's Brooks. Second chance effort.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1-for-5 shooting.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Jackson the screen. And here's Curry for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Brooks. Here's Capella. And the layup is good.
And what do you know? Capella with the high percentage look. That's his motto.
The Cavaliers leading. Jackson the screen. Pass to Simmons. 6 to shoot. And he drives in. Here's Curry. Outside Thibault. Right side Curry. Jackson the screen. Back to Thibault. And stolen by Durant. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, the moment the fast break starts, Brooks is out in transition, and that hustle gives him the edge.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
The big man's got handles. I mean, you know, sometimes you can forget that Simmons is a good ball handler.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Wow. Once again, fans, team fight.
Brooklyn trailing.
You know, Richard, it's not every day that you get to see a point guard with the size that Ben Simmons possesses.
Yeah, he is an anomaly, and that's also why he was the #1 pick. In history, you can probably count on one hand the amount of guys that can do things that he can do at his size.
Now here's Curry. Off target from three-point range.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Outside Jones. Pass to Brooks. The three is up. And the Nets miss again. And so it's Cleveland with it. 4-point game. Now Thibault. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Right side Simmons. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Jones with the ball. No made baskets yet. Pass to Daniels. Here's Kleba. Now here's Durant. Simmons defending. And here's Curry for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Daniels. Back to Jones. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Cleveland on D. They've got a 9-point lead. Jones from outside.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 17-6 run. Jackson outside. From outside the arc. It's another three for Cleveland.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
Anyone want a t-shirt? Oh yeah, I see you. Let's go. Show some love.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Nets. Down by 12. Pass to Brooks. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Fires from the corner. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Jones. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Cornette. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Howard. And the Cavaliers get another. Bucket right there.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Brooks from outside. And Again, it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 14-5 run. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Brooklyn with the ball. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Durant. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Cleveland calls timeout. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 16-7 run. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Cornet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one no good to start off the night.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Okongwu with it. Left side Johnson. Westbrook outside. Offline with a 3. Here's Okongwu. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 16-7 run. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Counted from distance. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Pass to Okongwu. Westbrook left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I love the power behind Westbrook's finish. He just dares the defense to get in his way.
Simmons looking around. Now here's Bogdanovich. There's the drive. Pass to Cornet. And he dunks it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Team 7. Captain substitution. Number 20.
From deep, Johnson doesn't go that time. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Building this lead up in large part. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
The kick out to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. There's Howard with the 3. And no good. Brooklyn with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about what keeps him going. He said, quote, simply put, I enjoy hooping. I like when the ball goes through the rim, working on my game, building with the team. It gives me joy that I crave, a kid-like energy. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling. And the second that goes away, I'll call it quits. Brian?
Allie, thank you. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Jones. Goes up on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And offensively, Tyus Jones is a steadying influence out there, Richard.
He does a great job of setting the pace, making great reads, and I like his decision making. He knows when to pass, when to shoot, just has a great feel for the game.
And so Capella will bring it up to the Nets. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Westbrook outside. Picked up by Okongwu. The drive by Westbrook. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Bogdanovich. Okongwu with the rebound. And here's Jones. Westbrook outside. Driving in. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Westbrook is always at the top of the league in attempts, but doesn't shoot a great percentage.
Bogdanovich on the wing. He has 7. Here's Whitmore. Lays it up and banks it in.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Outside Johnson. Back to Westbrook. With the drive. And Westbrook slams it home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Howard's shot's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now Jones. Pass to Okongwu. Shoots over Walker. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Wide open. Can't hit that one. Outside Jones. Pass to Okongwu. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Okongwu's got 4 points now in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Cleveland calls timeout. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Simmons. Outside Curry. Out to Covington. 5 on the clock. Pass to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. Jones grabs the board. From 17. And again, it's Brooklyn.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Curry with it. He's got 6. Pass to Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
And here's Jones. He's got 5. Here's Durant. The rebound by Simmons. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them.
He's not much of a threat to score, but Simmons dishing it, he can do it with the best of them.
Here's Jones. Pass to Capella. Outside Durant. Back to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Now Curry. All alone. Rebound Brooklyn. Outside Jones. Pass to Durant. Thibault with the board. And so it's Cleveland with it. They're leading by 8. Simmons with it. Brooks defending. And here's Curry for 3. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Curry's got 9 points.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
Timeout called, the Nets. So the Nets making a switch here. Now here's Westbrook. 6 points for him. Driving inside. And finished off by Westbrook.
Look, Westbrook still has some bounce in those legs, especially when this man gets a lane to the rim.
Curry with it. 9 points in the game. Pass to Jackson. Outside Simmons. Kicks it out to Jackson. Fader on the way. And that one hits the back iron.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Westbrook drives. It's stolen by Thibault. And here's Simmons. Tipped. Out to the right wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
Love to see this commitment from Simmons, taking it to the defense on the inside.
Second free throw, no good. Brooklyn trailing. Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time. How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
Pass to Thibault. Back to Curry. And Okongwu with the block. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of this game. A shot from the high post.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
And the shot is good by Westbrook.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
59 seconds left in the second period. Outside Curry. Up and over Brooks. Curry with another miss.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Durant way outside. Covington grabs the board. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Curry. 9 points in the game. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Jackson's got his third basket on the night right there.
Big body cleaning the glass. Great awareness by Jackson Jr.
Here's Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Cavaliers on top, up by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Curry's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 14. And there's a pick. To the inside. Here's Simmons. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
Hey, how about that? Simmons stays strong and gets the and one chance.
Now Jones. To the middle. On the wing, Jones. On the wing, Durant. Picked up by Okongwu. 5 to shoot. Durant has the open look. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
This is how smart Durant is. Able to break defenses apart in screen rolls like it's nothing.
Right side, Curry. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Covington. It's stolen by Okongwu. And here's Capella. Back to Jones. The kick to Durant. Brooks outside. Okongwu inside. Another shot. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
On the wing, Curry. 9 points in the game. Here's Covington. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Outside for Brooks. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. And so it's Cleveland with it. Pass to Simmons. Cleveland needs to get off the shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Okongwu. And he lays it up and in. Okongwu's got 8.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Outside Curry. From the arc. Brooklyn with the board.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Picked up by Okongwu. Down low. Outside Jones. 4-3. With the second effort. And Okongwu with the lay-in. And now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Right side Curry. Clock at 6. Simmons. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Now here's Durant. He's got 10. Screen by Capella. Inside. Outside Jones. Here's Durant. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
And here's Curry for 3. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Westbrook into the lane. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Playing with no fear. Westbrook getting downhill and making things happen.
Russell Westbrook.
And so Westbrook nails both of them. And so Curry will bring it up for Cleveland. They've led by as many as 14. Beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick in the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
The Cavaliers leading. Curry with it. He's got 15. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Timeout called, the Nets.
As here they come back on the floor. Your Brooklyn Nets. Team fight.
So the Nets making a switch here. Curry with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Here's Daniels. No points yet. Over to the left wing. There's Nesmith with the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Curry. Jacks up a 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up 3s.
The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Capella. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. No good there. And here's Simmons. 12 points for him. Here's Thibault. Outside Curry. Back to Thibault. Outside Curry. Jackson down low. Out to Covington. Pass to Thibault. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game. On the wing, Curry. 18 points for him. No good on the triple.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Capella. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Curry with a steal. The finish. Curry with the big motor. Finishes in transition.
The high activity on defense from Curry. Excellent job poking the ball away.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Westbrook. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Now Curry. 20 points for him. And here's Thibault. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Drives to the hoop. Count the basket. Curry's got 13 points in this quarter.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Pass to Westbrook. To stop the drought. And Westbrook slams it home.
That's Russell's go-to. He loves to go right to the rim off of a drive.
Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
It's stolen by Thibault. On the wing, Curry fires for 3. Knocks down the triple. Curry's got 18 points in just the second half.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Daniels misses, and they recover it. Screen by Capella. Puts up a 3. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
Cleveland calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Pass to Howard. Back to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Cornette sets a screen. A good look from Bogdanovich. No good, a bit long that time. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing by 13. On the wing, Daniels. Kleba, right side. Pass to Brooks. Second chance shot. Misses at the rim.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Here's Whitmore. Nice move. And that one's good.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Westbrook taking his time here. Pass to Daniels. Here's Brooks. Stephen Curry getting it done for Cleveland. Knocking down 3 after 3. He's up to 7 3-pointers tonight. We'll be right back.
It's the final quarter.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Jones. Pass to Daniels. Lets the three fly. Gets the three ball to go. Daniels has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Cornette. Outside Bogdanovich. There's Howard with the three. It's another three for Cleveland.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Back to Jones. Pass to Johnson. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep.
Beautiful stroke from Johnson, even on the quick shot.
Here's Cleveland. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Walker with it. Here's Whitmore. Fires the three. Buries it from three. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Pass to Daniels. From deep, Johnson. And the Nets, another three.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Shoots it from the corner. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal. Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's Whitmore. Pass to Bogdanovich. It's another three for Cleveland.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Basket's good.
Showing off the dribble moves, able to create for himself. I love it.
Now here's Bogdanovich. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his third foul of the game.
Timeout, timeout.
Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Jacques Vaughn coaching his team during the break. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man, Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Brooks with it. Pass to Durant. Outside for Brooks. This one for three. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
Wide open look. Durant pulls it in.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
No good from outside. And here are the Cavaliers now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Here's Whitmore. And another basket for Cleveland.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
And here are the Nets now. Here's Daniels. And the Nets miss again. And here's Howard. Fires from deep. Kevin Durant pulls it in. A good-looking shot from the wing.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Brooklyn foul. First personal foul. Team seconds.
They set a pick. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Substitutions for your next.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over.
Cavaliers final. Here to put on a show, your Brooklyn Nets. They are the Brooklyn Nets.
And so Curry will bring it up for Cleveland. 17-point game. There's the three. Gets the three to fall. Curry's got 30 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Pass to Capella. Westbrook outside. Back to Capella. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Putting his high basketball IQ to work, Westbrook knows the pick and roll will open things up.
Outside Curry. There's a screen. Releases. No luck on that one. Curry with a steal. Inside. Back to Covington. Stolen by Capella. Pass to Durant. Again, the net score.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
Outside Curry. The three is up. Drains the triple. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Here's Durant. And again, it's Brooklyn.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook sharing the ball with open teammates, making the right play.
Outside Curry. Picked by Covington. Curry drives in. And yep, it's good. Curry's got 35.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Here's Westbrook. Capella inside. The kick to Durant. Over Simmons. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 22 points.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Pulls it from 20. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
On the wing, Durant. Over Simmons. And that one's good by Durant. 24 points for him.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
There's a screen. Down low. Here's Simmons. Outside Thibault. Back to Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Thibault. From downtown, he drops it from range. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Cavaliers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And that one's good for Brooks.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Outside Covington. Pass to Simmons. And the shot goes in.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to